173センチ、70.2 キロ、ダロン・クルックシャンク。
I mean, you gotta love the Doc Holliday mustache, right?
赤コーナー、178センチ、
That's
70.8
back
キ
to
ロ。
you, boy.
Andy Souwer.
You're obviously referring to the vintage Don Fry look.
Vintage.
Vintage.
The Predator himself.
The Predator himself. Here we go. This is going to be an absolutely, I believe, a fantastic fight.
I'm looking forward to it.
I get it. I respect that stash.
I wonder if it has its own Instagram.
Great call there by the Crazy Horse with a C. Heath Herring, 2 H's.
Really 3, but who's counting? We see like a lot of filling out going on right now.
Measuring distance.
Yes, sir.
Checking the timing.
Oh.
A little feint there. A couple combinations. Nothing really extravagant there, just to see what Andy's reaction would be.
And Andy's definitely coming forward, taking the center of the ring, but you see him very tentative. He's keeping the weight on his back foot. Darren's, you know, there you go, coming in.
I even like the gentlemen with their hand positioning. Obviously, more. There you go. There's the takedown.
High single. Transition now. Wow. Andy got that. You know, there's not a whole lot of danger here for Daron. Just a little bit of annoyance. He's going to have to get out of it.
He's got to be careful here.
He's going for the submission right away. But he needs to get out of that half guard to get the leverage to get up behind Andy's back. Andy's got to keep that right leg of Daron's locked up, or he's going to be in real trouble here. Yep. Oh, good escape, but now Darren's in side control. This is not where he wants to be.
Some knees to the head there by Cruickshank.
And we'll see if Darren's going to make the transition now with using the knees to the head, having not really had that weapon available to him in the past. Yep, good idea. I'd like to see him circle towards the head, get north-south position in the fight quickly. But once again, I think it's just kind of not getting used to you having that ability and having those weapons.
Well, he did win his last fight with soccer kicks, so if you know Daron, any type of way he can unleash any sort of damage, he will take full advantage of it.
Absolutely. You're not getting paid by the hour.
Absolutely not. He's looking here to mount based on the hips. Well, not anymore.
He's doing a good job here. Just taking his time. He's in a good position, controlling. He really looks like he's going for that Americana, though.
You figure Andy would kind of turn in the other way to get his right leg underneath the right hip of Daron Cruickshank to somehow, some way get into half guard, but he needs to watch his left arm at the moment.
There he goes. Yeah, you can definitely see Andy Souwer is not comfortable on his back in this position. And this is really bad for him, where Daron's just getting more and more comfortable, settling in, working, keeping him on his back. It's really sucking the air out of him. Full
beautiful mount there.
Almost had his arm pinned as well, which would have been awful for Andy.
Look for Daron probably to get some space here and then really come down. I guess he's putting his weight on him right now to start making him suck air. He brought his knees up underneath. Here comes the mount pound.
Very bad for Andy. Yeah, Andy's going to have to get out of here. We're looking at a referee stoppage.
We are just 3 minutes into our opening round. 10 minutes.
And Andy's corners tell him to flatten out, try to flip over. But I think having Daron in this position, he's too dominant. And you hear those really thundering blows. Oh.
Laat hem niet je kin pakken. Laat hem niet je kin pakken. Laat hem niet je kin pakken.
Andy's corners tell him, don't let him get your chin. Andy trying to reverse and get out, but he had his arm trapped. Daron had his arm trapped behind his back, which was able to keep Andy from flipping.
I was going to say a smart move by Andy Souwer getting close to the ropes, but an even smarter move here by Daron Cruickshank, cupping the head with his arm and bringing him back away from the ropes.
Absolutely.
If I've got you where I need you, you're going to stay here.
Yeah, and absolutely what Daron's doing is just doing great, taking his time, sucking the gas out of his opponent. when he gets any space, get up, deliver some damage, come back down. Yeah, here we go. The hammer fist.
Taking the back now, to the choke here.
Yeah,
Exactly what Daron Cruickshank is
super
setting
tight.
up.
I think fight's going to be
That's
over.
it. There's a tap right there. An excellent and dominant performance by Daron Cruickshank, doing exactly what he wanted to do from the beginning of this fight. Lull Andy Souwer into thinking it's a striking match, getting the takedown, getting dominant position, finishing him off with a choke.
No, absolutely. I mean, Daron just came out very dominant. Did what he does best: take the guy down and control from the top. And really, there you just see Andy not being able to utilize his best weapons with stand-up. He's like a fish out of water on the ground. And against a very experienced MMA practitioner. I mean, you can't expect a guy to transition from kickboxing. This is only his second MMA event. He's fighting a guy that's had 35.
We just saw Rena, the other representative from Shootbox, right there. She's thinking, uh-oh, what just happened to Andy Souwer? I hope that doesn't happen to me tonight. Especially considering she's taking on a wrestler